Hi, I'm Crystal D'Angora, and I'm going to take you through a short set as part of our chakra tune-up series. And this is to connect you to the first chakra, or the root chakra, and to clear any blocks related to that. So please start in a comfortable cross-legged position. And we won't be here for very long, but if you need to, you can always sit on a little elevation like a small pillow or a folded blanket to ease the hips. And bring your hands to your knees and just notice the balance of the body start to connect to the root of your spine, the tailbone. This is the part of the body that's most associated with the first chakra. And let's begin rubbing our palms together. We're going to tune into our practice. We tune in with the mantra. Heating the palms awakens the nervous system. So we take the palms in at the heart center. We're going to inhale, roll our shoulders up and back. When we exhale, we always want to let the spine lengthen upward and the shoulders to fall down, and slightly tuck in your chin. The mantra we're tuning in with is Om Namo Guru Dev Namo. I bow, or I honor that ancient wisdom within me that carries me to the light. Inhale deeply. Om Namo Guru Dev Namo. Om Namo Guru Dev Namo. Om Namo Guru Dev Namo. We inhale and hold the breath. As we suspend the breath, we're going to pull up on the rectum, sex organs, and navel centers. So we're holding the energy up, awakening that first root chakra, and powerfully exhale. And let's bring your hands to the front of your knees and begin with what we call spinal flex. So you're rolling in front and behind those sit bones. So rolling forward and back. Feel the base of the spine connecting to the earth. And now beginning to bring your awareness into what the root chakra is all about. And as a note, when we practice our yoga, as you get used to it, as you start to know these postures, it's best to close the eyes and roll them up to the point between the eyebrows. We call the third eye. And this actually stimulates the pituitary gland. It's great for the brain. But when you're watching and getting to know it, you can keep your eyes open and feel that root chakra and any blocks associated with it. Just imagine them dissipating. Imagine them opening as you roll in front and behind, and front and behind. So the root chakra controls the legs, the colon, the tailbone, and our skeletal system. So very much our foundation and our primal sense of being. It's all about security and feeling like we have a grounded, balanced stake on this planet, our earthly self. It's actually controlled by the earth element. So now going a little faster, we inhale as we go forward, we exhale back. And to see it from the side, you can see what the spine is doing. We're rolling in front, behind. The back is going round and then long. And last little bit. Powerful breath, always breathing in and out through the nose as much as possible. And we inhale to end. We squeeze up again, the rectum, sex organs, navel. And we'll powerfully exhale. And we're going to shake the legs out in front of us. So part of that root chakra connection is our groundedness, which starts with the legs and the feet. So we want to have the legs stretched out nice and long. We're going to inhale, reach up. Exhale, reach toward the toes. And maybe today you're holding your shins, that's okay. So if you find yourself kind of reaching like this and falling back, that says something about that there's not a lot of flexibility back here. It's not as important for you to reach forward as it is for you to get tall. So grow tall first. Then start to see if you can reach toward those toes. And we're going to inhale up, exhale, fold down. And we'll take that up and down. Again, breathing in and out through the nose. See if you can get connected to that third eye. This wakes up the sciatic nerve, starting in the heel, connecting to the low back, right around the sacrum. You can use the color of that first chakra, imagining red, warm red color flowing through the legs, seeing a river of light moving up and down as the legs lengthen and wake up. A little bit more. You'll feel the flexibility gaining as you're heating the body up. Inhale, lengthen. Pull the shoulders down. Exhale, fold a little bit closer and just relax here for a moment. Just let yourself fold. And just imagine now that as you've warmed up, started to clear some stuff down here, that there's more ease, more sense of security and groundedness. And now we're going to come into a little series that I call Seed to Tree. And this takes that metaphor of the root chakra and we're going to bring it into the movement that we do. So we're going to start like a seed. Imagine yourself planted deep in the soil. Again, going back to that idea of having a firm, strong foundation, connection to the earth. And that'll be child's pose. So the seed is we're sitting on the heels. The knees can be as wide as you need them. And then you fold down from there. Bringing your third eye to the floor. Relaxing down on the forehead. Really focus on getting your buttocks to touch your heels. And just melt your body down, getting round. Picture yourself being nourished by the earth, supported, grounded, breathing long and deep. Taking your time here to settle down, settle in. And then very slowly start to move your body in just a gentle sway, almost as if you are sprouting. You're cracking out of that seed shell. Let's stretch the arms like you're growing tendrils and roots, reaching in all directions, and then slowly begin moving your way up so that you're sitting on the heels. And we're going to grow up from this position, reaching toward the surface of the earth. So from here, you're taking the arms alternately up, up. So still connected to that root where your tailbone is, where your hips are resting down toward the heels, and at the same time, stretching the upper body toward the sun. And now we'll grow up a little taller, come kneeling, knees directly beneath the hips, and we'll open the body up to receive the sun, and to create a little bit of rain as well. So we need to nourish with water. We'll twist the body, which is a good reminder that as you're doing your yoga practice, always hydrate. So moving the fingers, letting those raindrops sprinkle out. And then coming to center. We're going to try to go back as far as is comfortable for the body into a camel pose. And this isn't for everyone, especially if you have back problems. There's lots of ways we can modify it. But where we're going to start is reaching the arms back, opening the front of the body, and taking the hands just beneath the buttocks. So the shoulder blades roll toward one another. We lengthen the front of the body. We're looking up. The gaze is up. The front of the body is long. Reaching and stretching. Breathing. Never hold the breath. Okay, now from here, we're going to see how far back we can go. Tucking the toes under gives you less distance to reach. You can come back to the heels if that feels okay. So opening the front of the body even further. The neck is neutral, not crunching down with the chin or letting the head drop all the way back, but right in the middle. Breathing in. And like I said, if this isn't for you, that's okay. We just hang out right here instead, tops of the feet down. And then we'll take one more deep breath here and come all the way up to be a tall tree. So tree pose. We stay grounded in those toes. The toes are our roots, digging deep into the mat or the earth beneath us. Let's start by standing firm on your right foot. Slowly lift that left foot. Maybe today you're here. If it's comfortable, come all the way up to that inner thigh. Press in with the foot. Find a place on the floor to look. It's helpful to have a drishti where your eyes can fix, and then from there your balance will become a lot easier. So hold, palms to the chest, prayer pose. Breathe, finding balance. When you're ready, you can reach the branches up high. Go within. Tune into your connection to the earth. Pulling Mother Earth's light force up through the bottoms of your feet. Hold and breathe. Come up and down as many times as you need to. With patience and forgiveness. Remember that what we're working toward is a sense of security, a sense of belonging here. One of the shadow sides of the first chakra is anxiety, or a feeling of not being able to survive. Always chasing that sense of belonging. So see if you can let that be free. Give it up and just tune into that connection to Mother Earth. Know that you're being held. Let's bring the palms together back to the heart and switch sides. Ground down into that left foot and slowly bring the right foot up. Now, an important note about tree pose is that we don't want to put pressure on the knee joint. That's not healthy for the knee. So we put that foot either above or below the knee. Find the place for the eyes to be fixed on the floor. And once you get practice with this, you can start to roll the eyes up to that third eye center as well. Arms up, open like branches. Long, deep breath. See that red warmth moving up from the earth into the foot, up the leg. Feeling that sense of stability. Please bring the palms together down to the heart. Inhale deeply. And exhale, come standing with both feet firmly planted. Feel your alignment. And we have one more posture here. It's all about alignment. So a really important way to feel that connection to earth is to be conscious of how we stand and how we hold our bodies throughout our day. So feel the feet. Both feet share the weight of our body, never hanging to one side more than the other. And then forward and back is equal. We have weight on the ball of the foot and the heel, inner arch and the outside of the foot, as much as possible, sharing that weight in a balanced way. We are aware that our tailbone doesn't stick out, it tucks under. That brings the firm foundation into the core of the body. And then from here, we're going to do what's called a crow squat. We're going to sit like we're sitting in a chair and only go as low as feels comfortable. Feet are about shoulder width apart. We reach the arms straight out in front. We're going to sit down, sitting in that chair, as long as those heels don't lift off the floor. If they start to lift, then don't go so far down. So we go down, inhale up, exhale down, and take it at your own pace. Feel the strength in your thighs. Feet are facing straight forward, not out or in. And down and up, deep breath. Feeling the strong legs that hold you every day. Let's have gratitude for these legs and how they carry us through life. Strong breath, in and out of the nose. Tune into that third eye. The back is nice and tall instead of leaning too far forward. Last 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Touch the ground. Stretch your legs as straight as they'll go. Giving thanks to this earth. And let's bring ourselves back to a cross-legged position. And just coming back to center, take a moment here to breathe. Tune into that connection to that first chakra, the root of your being, knowing that you belong here. Hearing within you, I am connected. I am worthy.